Good morning. We are here at the Viscount Keep, and we had an interesting night. Just had a few drinks and then went back home. It's early afternoon, and this morning Aveline has been here handing in the evidence that we have found on Javen, I don't know how to pronounce it. So we came here to see if there's any turmoil or something particular has happened.
The Viscount must be terribly...
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Well, you remember when I said that Martin was going to be a very sad Hawke? Well, that smile Aveline just gave him made him realize he has fallen in love with her. He's always been in love with her. He just had a moment of realization. So, you'll see where this is going. Still, congratulations. We need to have a party, right? Party, because tomorrow I'm leaving. Tomorrow we are leaving for the expedition. So we need to have a party tonight, both for the expedition and Aveline, of course. And so, because of what just happened, Hawke has decided that Aveline is not gonna come to the Deep Roads. She has really put up a fight a little bit. She doesn't want to let him go. She wants to be present, basically, to keep an eye on everything. She still does not like Bartrand. She doesn't like the idea of this whole expedition altogether. She felt better when she was part of it, but now I think it's better for everybody if she doesn't come. Especially Martin wouldn't want something to happen to her. I mean, she's going to become captain of the guard, and he wants her to succeed. He can see that she's happy and doesn't want to take that away from her, and the mission will be very dangerous, and he doesn't want her to get hurt or to die or whatever. This is on him. It's probably a good idea also for them to be separated in this endeavor. Of course, Bethany is still gonna come. Aveline does not agree about that. So, there's a little bit of a glitch here. That's why I don't really have a party. I have Bethany with me, but I don't have a party. That whenever I get these cutscenes, this one especially, everybody gets stuck in that room. So I'm going to move out and try to reload this whole area. Oh, well, one day later, one party later. Yes, early afternoon, ready to leave. Finally had a great night. Both in honor of our expedition and Aveline. So we're going to say goodbye. And I think also Varric should be here, because he had something to talk about with Aveline. I know what not. Well, let's see. Hey, Aveline.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Well, yeah. What about me? This is actually the perfect answer. Too bad the line your Hawke will actually say is crap.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
He seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
How? I don't think that's on you.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawke.
Well, there is that.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
Yeah, of course it was, but still not your fault.
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not? What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
And Martin is possibly falling for her even more by the hour, and getting more and more confused, because that's exactly what he thinks as well about the Maker in general and stuff like that. It's not like this is the first time they discuss this kind of things. But
you clearly miss Wesley, but that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
I could get used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
Thank goodness.
I think that's best for everyone.
you think?
It's good that you can stay with me. I need you, Aveline.
You've been grand through all of this. A true friend. Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
By the way, I don't know what he's referring to. He, actually. This time the pronoun is right. Brain, thanks. What Martin was talking about when he said, "You're not gonna leave." I think Hawke thinks that he's not gonna have and are not gonna spend any more time with her. She basically says, though, that she intends to keep being with him and doing things with him, regardless whether she's captain or not. I like both the answers. I wish you could give both. I wish that you could have a bigger dialogue in general with all the characters, because sometimes, unfortunately, as I've said already many times, the dialogue options are insanely disconnected, and it's such a pity. You're gonna see me off at least, right? Us, because there's Bethany as well. So She doesn't come outside because I don't have her in the party. Let's see if I can unblock her. Yeah, I don't know why it's so glitchy. Let's see if I can... I think Meryl could come and accompany us. Not in the deep roads, but just outside, I suppose.
Good day, Sarah.
Let me see. Are you guys all here? Yes.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather
Because
be.
I want to see if something happens. No, you're not doing it? Okay, so I'm not gonna waste time. So basically, if you... I think it happens now, right? If you happen to walk around here with Aveline, and she actually does trigger in the right moment the dialogue. If you just walk in front of Donick, he would congratulate her on being the future captain, and he would say something like, "It would be grand to have you over me," or something like that. Was it over me? And I don't remember, it's over me or on top of me or something like that. And then he said, "I didn't mean it like that. I meant as captain," or something. And she's like, "It's fine, Donick," or something like that. I don't remember, but anyway, it didn't trigger. Well, I tried. It's extremely glitchy, this whole bit. But guys, let's live for this expedition. So Aveline is already put out. She's slightly irritated because she actually asked for a leave, as I've said before. But now she would probably have to just spend her leave becoming captain, or maybe just chilling without Hawke. That's going to be a problem. Not really. I think she would have already given her leave up, and she will probably be training or something. I'm still drunk from yesterday. What about you, girls? So here we are.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I think we're ready.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering.
Good God.
Now there's an interesting image.
Yeah.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover Darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
He means it will be bloody. God.
Risks, rewards, what could be better?
Exactly! Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
Well, of course. Whenever do I not take her with me?
I can't leave Bethany behind. I need her.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Bethany is gonna stay. Because we all know that Martin would never give pain to his mother. He actually, on further thought, understands what his mother is meaning. She has some money that both Bethany and Martin have given her from all their efforts. She has the deed to a mine. Half. She owns half of the shares of this mine. But if something were to happen to him or to Bethany, or worse, to both of them, that would be really tragic. She would need somebody to count on. So Bethany is gonna stay and Martin's gonna take it all on himself. So there will be no Aveline with him, and there will be no Bethany. And here we go. Isabella doesn't even want to come to this kind of missions. She was like, Darkspawn, are you kidding me? I ain't touching that. And Meryl, well, Martin doesn't want her to get killed too. This doesn't mean that he wants Anders dead or Fenris dead, but they seem like the sturdier ones to bring. Anders has experience, as I've said, and Fenris seems... he has nothing better to do, and he seems okay and intrigued by the deep roads. He has never seen them, and he's going to take the chance.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Are you sure about this, Big Brother? I hope you're not just trying to protect me.
I am trying to protect you, really. But honestly...
we can't both go into the deep roads. It's too dangerous.
Fair enough. I hope you're right.
I hope so, too. Well, if they...
Personal drama over with?
Yes.
Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
If Bethany or Mother need something, they will automatically go to Aveline, and Aveline knows that. She's responsible for them.
No, this can't be right. The champion and his apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Problems, brother?
Sounding deep roads. Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine! Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I'm sorry, Anders.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
He wandered off?
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident.
Are you kidding me?
I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago. I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
Well...
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly, then.
I actually laughed at that.
I do hope nothing has happened to the boy. The thought that he's out there, wandering.
Yeah. Well...
Find Bodon's boy if you can. I have to get these blighters digging.
You're a scout.
We're supposed to dig through that?
Yeah, that should be your job, guys. What about you?
You see Bowden's boy walk off?
No. Did you?
I'm not his mother, am I? I bet he got eaten.
If you wander around in the dark, you'll be eaten by a grue. I read that somewhere.
There's no such thing as a grue. Now, Darkspawn, those are plenty.
What's a grue? Seriously? Okay, so we are in the deeper roads after much debating. Aveline at the last minute being extra anxious because Bethany is not down here. Actually, she doesn't know. She didn't know if she was anxious or not anymore because now Martin is alone by himself with only Varric and Anders and Fenris. But at the same time, Bethany is safe from her point of view, so very confusing situation for the three of them. But Martin is pretty sure that at least Bethany will be safe. If something needs to happen to somebody, that's him. Somebody has to die, it's gonna be him.
It's official. My ancestors were completely crazy.
Why? This looks amazing. Hey, Anders.
You have been a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Sorry to have taken you from your job, but this was part of our agreement, I suppose. It has to be, otherwise I have no excuse why I would call on him. Oh god, that makes me queasy. Oh. What? Is that the right word? Sorry, I had to stop for a second. Here we go. I see opportunities down there. Oh, maybe they are too far apart, but I'm trying. I almost got them. Done. And done. Oh god, they're... Oh my god, look at that. Oh god. Getting out of here for a sec.
Victory! My magic will destroy you! Get back!
What? There's one more left? There is one random Darkspawn left. Hey. Hello there. Okay, no, there is a couple of them. Fine.
Anyone need healing?
I think we're alright.
Maybe I could help.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Okay, so let's see what we left behind. Martin on his own for the first time. Not actually for the very, very first time, but still. Important things. A lot to think about. Much confusion. And disbelief and embarrassment and some excitement as well. How old is Martin by now? What, 20? Because he's technically younger.
Darkspawn ahead. I can still sense them.
Fine. Because Carver and Bethany are technically 18, right? I always thought they were older because they look older, especially Carver, but main Hawke should have been, what, 25? I always thought he was younger though. But Martin is about 20, I think. I don't really go by the rules of the if I need to change something like somebody's age to fit my story or whatever, I will. I don't go in search of information about the characters that the game itself doesn't give to me. I do not read comics or any of the extra Dragon Age material. I've never cared for it, honestly. I think, oh god, look at that thing. What the game gives me should be enough. It's like, it feels a little bit like when, to understand a movie, you have actually to read the book of said movie, which is stupidity. You can think whatever you want. I don't think you have to necessarily say that your character is 25 or 18. You can do whatever you want, you're role-playing it. It's not like somebody's gonna punish you for not following, canon rules. It's fine. It's alright. You don't need canon. This is your story. It's alright.
Done.
Oh, autosave. Oh my. Oh. I remember now. No, you don't. God. Oh, yeah, I kind of remembered that monstrous spider. Right then. Let's have it. Chinese, don't sleep, please, we need you. I'm drinking. Oh god. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew there was gonna be another spawn. What can I do quickly? Nothing really. Did you leave Martin alone, Fenris? Aveline is gonna have your head. Good job.
Victory!
I think maybe we will manage without casualties. I just said that, and Varric was right in front of him. Varric, aren't you ranged? Aren't your tactics ranged? Hello. Adorable spider. Adorable giant spider. Okay, you know what? Drink a potion. You just died for nothing, really. Let me see. Yeah, you are ranged. Whatever. I bought some potions before leaving. This is going smoothly, guys. Varric, you're always running in front because some of his abilities require him to be close ranged. I should sort their tactics better, but you hasted them already now, did you? Can I even pick... oh, I got 2, great.
Say your prayer!
Are you kidding me? Whoa! Varric, stay away. Nobody needs healing. Perfect. I couldn't have asked for more. This guy's coming to me. Oh, and now this one. And now you. Thank you, Ferris. Appreciated. Doing good. Okay, so I will take a moment to sort their tactics a little bit, because I need Anders especially to stay alive during this part.